So, good evening, masters, my dear friends, and my dear gods. Mahavatar TV welcomes you all to 21 Days Free Holistic Wellness Program, batch 15, and it's day 11 already. So, before commencing the session, my great pranamas to our Guruji Rangnath sir, and sincere great grand pranamas to Brahma Shri Patriji sir, and sincere great grand pranamas to Mahavatar Babaji Garu, and pranamas to all great masters, and pranamas to you all. So this evening our schedule is like we'll begin with practicing meditation, and then afterwards we will be having a holistic lifestyle about acupressure chart, hand front, hand back, and ear points. No, it's I'm sorry. The acupressure chart about spine and ear points. So we had yesterday the acupressure chart about hand front, hand back, and feet, and now we will be having about the spine and the ear points. So let's start practicing meditation now. And before that, I want to announce like about the Kattal program that we are having in Hyderabad. So we need some volunteers to explain about our program so that others get the benefit too. We got to get to know others about our programs, our sessions, and all like more knowledge that we can share, right? So anybody interested, please let us know through our group admin messages. And yeah, Shri Pallavi, want to speak?
Yeah, today is Geeta Jayanti.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, today is our Geeta Jayanti, our Bhagavad Gita was born. And there's a lot information. It's a manual to every human, like how to be on the earth and all. So there's nothing that is not written in Bhagavad Gita, everything. So there are so many books. Whoever read a phrase, they can write a book. It's that much holy book. So a lot of information. Yeah, and I've joined in Bhagavad Gita classes, and luckily, so they asked me to start the prayer song. Like I felt, oh my God, I'm so blessed. That's a good experience. Also, I had today. And yeah, learning Bhagavad Gita is everything is taught in there. So thank you so much for reminding Pallavi ma'am. And let's start with the meditation now. Okay. So all of you drink one glass of water, like I say every time. And let's sit and start doing meditation together now. In the beginning, the mind becomes calm. So soon a deep spiritual restful state is attained. A huge amount of cosmic energy begins to flood in your physical body. So as we keep on meditating, we reconnect to the cosmic consciousness. So that's how that's our achievement and all. That's our goal to achieve. And meditation means entering into a world of wonders awaiting for you to be experienced. So the more we keep practicing, the easier it gets. And all this we can carry on with our normal life, and in our normal conditions, you can experience the power of meditation and the transformation within you. So let's start meditating now. Like we meditate using Anapanasati technique. Ana means in breath, Apana means out breath. Sati means to observe your own breath. So do not focus on intaking and like out. Do not control your in breath and out breath, but it's just you observe the in breath and out breath, how it's happening and all. So your breath is your own master. And sit in a comfortable posture with your back straight in a relaxed way. Don't keep your body rigid. Should be very flexible and relaxed. Sit down on the floor with your legs folded, or you may sit on a sofa or chair with your foot crossed like this. And hands should be clasped and fingers interlaced. Put on your thighs. Close your eyes and remove any spectacles or any headphones, eye masks. Do not wear them. You may lean to make your body comfortable. Sit in a calm, cozy place. Make your curtains, draw your curtains so that you make your room dark. So just breathe calmly by consciously observing the breath happening naturally without any effort. No kumbhaka, no rochka, no pranayamam, no mantra, no japa, no tantra, nothing. No holding or no stopping the breath. You don't have to control your breath. It's just to observe your breath, what is happening naturally. So cut stray idle thoughts and unnecessary thoughts and all. Any thought that is unnecessary at this point. So any thought you get, just go back to your breath and focus on that. Okay. Just observe the breath, stay relaxed. Now I'll play wonderful music to you all. Enjoy doing meditation. I'm playing Om meditation. Close your eyes. Last 1 minute, masters. Last 10 seconds. Be with your breath. Come to the body consciousness. Last 5 seconds, masters. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be with your breath. Come to the body consciousness. My dear friends, take your both hands and keep them on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly take your hands away and slowly open your eyes. Please come back. Yes, friends, please come back. So, my dear friends and my dear masters, you have done a wonderful meditation. Thank you all. And please turn on your cameras. Masters want to share any experience? If you want to share any meditation experience now, can raise hand. Or else let's move to holistic lifestyle. Okay. So Shri Pallavi ma'am will tell about the holistic lifestyle, about the acupressure chart, about the spine and ear points. Yesterday we covered hand, front and back, and the feet, right? So now she'll be continuing with the spine and ear points. Over to you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the wonderful meditation. Before starting the session, I would like to say pranamas to my parents, to our Guruji Rangnath sir, to Grandmaster Maharshi Patriji, and to Great Grandmaster Mahavatar Babaji. Today my topic is about chart regarding acupressure points on ear and on spine. So before that, I would like to say few points like the mainly acupressure is 5,000 years old. Generally, it was from ancient India and it went to China, mainly used by Buddhist monks and Aryans, and it went to China. History of it says like after the wars, the soldiers realized when the sharp objects hit pass through, it will pierce onto their yeah. Chitra ma'am wants to share her experience.
Yeah. At last we will do the experience part. Now you can continue holistic instead.
Yeah, okay. Like the soldiers realized when they got hurt through some sharp objects, some of their diseases also went away, it seems. So that time they realized, oh, we have some connection with these nerves and these piercing points. So when we acupuncture and acupressure, it started from there. So I'll just yeah. we have learned that science of acupressure is to deal with the meridians of organs yesterday. When we activate the obstructed meridian, it starts to act properly. So I'll just show the how what are the objects we can use it for acupressure. Yeah, like these objects we can use it, or else we can use the pencil or pen, not the sharp side, the blunt side. Or else we can use the thumb. With the thumb, we can do like this. Wherever the point on hands or on ears, wherever the acupressure point you want to activate, you can use the thumb as well. And I would like to say, acupressure is not a substitute for conventional medical therapy. It is like additional. So with the medical these things, it acts as a it is not a substitute. It is a added advantage, added like a vitamin we take along with medicines, right? It's like that. So sharp objects should not be used. Duration 8 to 10 presses you can do it on each point. 3 times we can do it in a day, morning, afternoon and night. So for it comes up to 8 into 3, 24. For 24 hours, 24 presses we can do it. Okay. Let's see the ear chart. I will just yeah, this is the chart regarding acupressure points. The ear contains numerous acupressure points that are believed to correspond to various parts of the body. These points are mapped to the ears based on the concept of an inverted fetus. So when we see properly, our ear represents the inverted fetus. So head portion will be on the down and the tail portion will be on the up. Okay. There are around 113 points that can be activated on a human ear alone. Again, nerves on hands are more effective to activate. So we have learned about acupressure points on hands and legs yesterday, and more active points will be on hands because the hands are very near to brain and heart. This compared to ear and legs. So besides these hands and legs, spine and ears are also have the nerve endings are more suitable for activation of the points. So in this chart, ear chart, we have many points. You people can take the screenshot of it. So right from starting from tonsils, when you have problem with the liver, apex, appendix, toes, heel. So all these points like hip, asthma point, bladder, urethra, everything. So many points are there, 113. We have to be clear with the points where we are activating. When you pinch on that point, when you have the pain in that portion, so that is the correct acupressure point we have to think. Have you taken the screenshot, masters? We'll go with the next. So the acupressure points along the spine are key areas used in traditional Chinese method to promote healing, relaxation, and relief. Here are some important points. So I'll just share that one as well, that chart as well. So we have mainly these are the points. So the spine, they are comparing that spine with the foot. So the rectum portion is near the heel. When we check yesterday's leg, this thing, if you have problem in hip or piles problem you have, the heels point have the acupressure points. So similarly, these are interconnected like this. So this C1 point is main connection with the scalp, face, brain. It can cure headache, nervousness, high blood pressure, insomnia. C2 point has got connection with sinus, eyes, ears. C3 have got connection with the cheeks and teeth. It can cure acne and eczema. C4 has got connection with mouth, lips, nose. You can cure allergies and adenoids. C5 is mainly of vocal cords. If you have problem in throat, like sore throat or hoarseness, you can activate that point. C6 is for neck muscles or tonsils. If you have neck stiffness, arm pain, tonsillitis, you can activate that point. C7 is for shoulder, elbow, thyroid. If you have cold, goiter, something like that, so you can activate that point. T1 is for forearm, hands, trachea. I will give some time, ma'am. You can take the screenshot of it. Yeah, T2 is for heart valve. If you have heart problems or chest pain, you can activate the T2 point. T3 is for chest, lungs, and breast. So if you have bronchitis or influenza, you can activate that point. T4 is for gallbladder. T5 is for liver, blood, solar plexus. If you have any problem in solar plexus area, you can activate that point, where you can cure liver problems, low BP. Yeah, sure. I will share, ma'am. I will share. T6 is for stomach. It has got, when you have indigestion problem, you can activate that point. So like that, T10 is for kidneys, L2 is for abdomen, L3 is for reproductive organs or knee or bladder, L5 is for leg, ankle, foot. So all those things are connected like this. Yeah, you can take the screenshot of it. I think everyone has got taken the screenshot of it. Yeah, one more interesting thing I will just share. Yeah. See, this is like Veena. So they have this Manushi Veena, they are comparing it with the spine. So Veena has an uncanny resemblance to the spinal column of human. with its 24 notes. So those 24 notes are symbolizing the 24 different vertebrae of the spine. Vertebrae in the sense the bones. Still, studies are in progress to identify the problem a person suffers from through their voice. So when you have problems, you will have different voice, it seems. So through that, they can identify which part of the body you are having problem. Through voice, they can say, it seems. So great, right? Yeah, these are the charts, and I would like to share one more super yoga point, like to activate our brain. Like this, we know, everyone knows this. Like we do gunjillu, we say in Telugu. In English, they say sit-ups. By keeping your right hand should be up, left hand should be down. You have to keep your earlobes like this down and do the sit-ups 21 times. So that, yeah, super brain yoga. Yeah. So, right from child, from 2 years to 90 plus years old people, they can do that. It controls your brain and it will be useful for everyone. With this note, I want to complete it now. If anyone has any doubts, they can ask.
Yeah, Neelu garu, unmute yourself. The sir is here. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the program, sir. We are waiting for your spiritual share. The Law of Spirit World Part 3.
So this meditation is completed?
Yes, sir. Meditation is completed and holistic lifestyle is also completed. Just now we completed.
Okay.
Yeah, just now.
Meditation you have done in the beginning?
Yes, sir. In the beginning, we started with meditation, and then Pallavi ma'am taught us a holistic lifestyle, which she just completed now.
Right. I think this acupressure, what you are all learning is, I think, it's a great science, right? So wonderful science you are learning. And
Yes, sir.
the way it is described also, it is giving more or less like a deeper wisdom connected to our physical body and the energy system, basically, right? So it's wonderful. And now how she was showing the Veena resembling to our backbone structure, all the vertebrae. That's also wonderful. Okay? So more or less, if any issue happen in any particular vertebrae, which is connected to some of the organs, that's going to create some kind of a different voice. I mean, through different voice, so we can identify what problem is facing, which organ is facing, something like that. So that science, I mean, that science are yet to come. It's not yet come, I think so. Right? Wonderful. Okay, friends. So yes, let's have some spiritual wisdom sharing today. So this loss of spirit world, which I think we have been going through last two sessions, right? 2 sessions are completed. So definitely, so this book itself is giving complete idea about it is educating us about the other side worlds, other side. So this side and the other side. So we are in this side. The everything is happening, which is invisible, is our other side. So about other side, the channeling message which received by these two parents of those two boys who are they got accidented. So through this through the parents we got this complete information channeled such a wonderful book has been written, The Laws of Spirit World. So spirit worlds, what are all the laws enacted there, how they are leading their life there, everything we have been learning, right? So you got introduction already. So let me also cover some more topics here. So then it will be continued, of course. It's not like we are not finishing it. Nothing. I mean, this particular maybe in a month or so. But everybody has to read again book. Okay. Maybe we can. So what happens here? We can give some of the topics. We can explain them in a way to understand. To understand this book much better. So once we explain this little few concepts about whatever we go through, afterwards you have to read the book. Take the book, purchase the book, and read it thoroughly again, once again, like one time, two time, three time. Keep on reading. Then everything will go inside. Then it becomes part of you, and it becomes you. You become that. That is the real transformation everybody need to go through. Okay, so that's how we need to. Even the book or master, a book is equal to master. Okay, what is the master you feel you want to connect, right? Take his book, go through it, follow it, like completely merge into that, like something like merge into that. Then what happened? So the master is connected to you 100%. His consciousness is very much connected, no doubt about it. So that's how we need to lead our life always. Okay. Anyhow, so friends, here especially, so the souls which are living in the spirit world, and then they have to come to the, of course, the earth as such a physical plane, in order to gain more experiences, in order to go through the experiences or whatever, maybe testing, training, paying of karmas, whatever it may be. For whatever the reason it may be, they have to come. They have to come, they will come. Okay. But there is a risk involved. Okay. So before coming to this plane, so in fact, we as a soul, spirit, right? So we always go through three things, three lokas. We can say three lokas. That's why the Atma or soul is also called Bala Tripura Sundari. What is the name? Bala Tripura Sundari. Bala means Yavana. Yavana means like youthful state. Tripura Sundari. Three means three. Three means three. Like 1, 2, 3. Pura means lokas. Sundari means Sundara. That means beautiful. So like this here, what happens is the Atma is also called as Bala Tripura Sundari. Why this name has come? Because see this is always younger. This always stay in youthful state. The Atma, soul, always stays permanently in youthful state. That's number thing. Number 4, the first two letters, Bala. So that what particular word. Tripura. Tripura means, as I told you, so there are three means three, Pura means lokas. So it will be always going through these three lokas. So for three lokas, three bodies are required. What are those three lokas? Bhautika loka, Sukshma loka, Karan loka. Understand? That means the physical world, the astral world, and causal world. These are the three lokas. In between, among these three lokas, this will be going and coming. Like, it will go there and come back. It will go there and come back. So that's how it will be traversing, it will be traveling, isn't it? So that's how it will be doing. So whenever it comes to the physical world, we have a physical body. And if we leave this physical body after the physical death, then we go to with the astral body, we'll go to the astral world. Depends upon our own karmas, what we commit here, what we try to commit here, the more sins or more virtue, whatever. It depends upon the karmas, type of karmas, what you go through here, what you've done, performed here. Then you will be going to the either lower astral world or the upper astral world. Lower astral world and upper astral world consisting of total 7 realms. There are 7 realms. The first 4 realms, that is first 3 realms with 4th realm. 4th realm is the center. It is staying in center. But first 3 realms is nothing bad. It is called the lower astral world. That's also called Bhuloka, Bhorloka. It's called Bhorloka. Bhorloka is nothing but a Narakaloka. Narakaloka means it's a darker world. Completely darker world. It's a completely darker. So the middle is somewhat okay. Middle is not having highest light or lowest light. It's just as such, dim. But upper to that, after the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, these three are brighter worlds. Okay, this is called Suvarloka, Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Suvarloka, Karanloka, isn't it? So that means we divided astral world, especially Sukshma Loka, into two always. Borloka, Suvarloka. Borloka is lower astral world, that is called Narakaloka. Suvar world is upper astral world, that is called Swargaloka, isn't it? So when you leave the physical body, you will be taken. Who will be taking? Like there will be masters to guide you, but where to go exactly? Who knows it? Your subconscious mind itself knows. Many times we think, there's some Yamaduta will come, right? Yama will send some dutas. Then they will take us to the particular Narakaloka. No, it's not like that. It's very simple. Phenomena is very simple, my dear friends. See, we are self-made. The creator, what he has done is, he has given everything within you. You are as complete one unit, right? One unit. You have everything. You want to heal your physical or any kind of disease within your body? Yes, you have solution. You want to heal all your mental problems? Yes, you have a solution. Within you, everything is there. You don't need to worry. Even after the death, where to go? Yes, it is given to you. You know that. You only know. Nobody need to tell us. Okay. Only thing is sometimes because we live in this physical body for 100 long years, isn't it? With love, affection, lot of desires, attachment, lot of jealousy, a lot of things, right? We live in this physical body. Then we don't want to leave it as such. We don't want to jump out of it. So when we face the death, what happened? We are confused. Where am I right now? I'm in the physical body. I'm outside. You'll be just searching for it to again, enter into, but you can't enter because already your silver card is cut. Okay. Though when the silver card is cut, you are permanently separated. No doubt about it. But still you will be trying to go back. Okay. Because you are confused. Because after 100 long years, after living 100 or 50 or 60 or 70 long years in that physical body, you are now confused where to go, how to go forward also. You don't know. Then there are some astral masters comes in the help of you. Just guidance. What guidance they give? They try to guide you, follow your conscience, follow your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind knows, okay, once you leave the physical body, right? So who is going to drive your soul? Soul will be driven by subconscious mind. Simple. Okay. When we are in the physical body, who is going to drive you? Conscious mind is going to drive you. Conscious mind is going to drive you what to do, what next, right? Whom to meet, where to go, how to think, right? How to apply a job, how to do my job, how to learn music, how to get like good marks, or how to study engineering or doctor, whatever it may be. Whatever you want to do, physical in the physical world with the physical body is completely guided by conscious mind. Of course, it gets the inputs now and then. If you allow it, you get some input from the subconscious mind. Otherwise, you won't get that also. Most of us, we are not getting any inputs from subconscious mind. Okay. The reason is we never had a practice to listen to it. We forgot long back. When we forgot, when we were fourth, fifth, 5, 6, 7 years, till then we were hearing. We were very happy. We were living in a ananda, right? Blissful state. After 7, 8 years, because of the parents' conditioning, the way they brought us, and the society's conditioning, the society what they talk to us, always some negative things they always talk something limited things, right? And they always try to say so much perversion, all these things. So because of many things around us, like negative influence, called negative influences, which happens from society. Basically, parents, school, colleagues, everywhere, all the time. There are a lot of negative influences which keep coming. Then what happened? We forgot to listen to inside. We always learn to listen to only outside, right? When we keep doing it, what happens? Ultimately, your subconscious mind or your conscience thinks that there is no necessity with me. Let me go into dormant state now. Sleep mode, permanent sleep. Till when? till you again realize in meditation, or you die, till you die. Okay. So till a person die, the subconscious mind is a dormant state. Once the physical body is left, then it will become active. Then it become active. It knows where to take you. That means where to take your soul. Right. So it will drive you. Okay. It will guide you. You are eligible to go to the realm number 1. Yes. You go and land there. Right. You are eligible to go to the realm number 2. Yes. You have to land there. You are eligible to go to realm number 7. Yes, the brighter world, go there. Okay. You'll enjoy like punya karma. All the punya karma is there with you. You'll enjoy whatever. Bhagavad Gita also, it is very clearly stated how much your punya, how much of the papa karma you are done. Basing on that, you'll be staying in that so-called the Sukshma Loka, astral world, for so much time. After that, what happened? You must be coming back, or you can stay in the Karan Loka forever if you don't like it, because you feel you already came and went, and you felt so risky on the Earth planet, right? When you felt so risky, then you will never come back. You say that no, I don't want to take any risk. Let me stay there. But if you stay any long years, any number of yugas also in the spirit world, so-called Karan Loka, your progression, your soul progression is very, 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 very slow. So it's a dead slow. Then what do you want? Then again, some higher masters will guide you. Okay, Baba, this time you plan properly, make a clear roadmap, clear blueprint, then again go. What happened? You again try. What is that? They guide you, they pacify you, they pursue you, they befriend you, they do everything, whatever they wanted. Again, with their advice, with their so-called guidance, with their assurance, also. He say that okay, if I am going wrong, can you guide me? Yes, I'll guide you. I'll be always with you. I'll be guiding you always. But you forget, you are dormant. Your subconscious mind is gone to dormant. Then how can you receive my communication? See, there is a connectivity, isn't it? There is a receiver, there is an antenna, and the antenna connected to transmitter. Transmitter is higher soul, self, like higher self. It's called soul, like a soul guide. Soul guide sitting in the astral plane, the Karan Loka, causal world. It is keep on sending messages. But here, receiver is switched off. Who is the receiver? Your subconscious mind. It is switched off mode. Then how can you receive the messages? How can you receive the guidance? You can't receive it. It's already switched off. So that's how. So they'll say, yes, I will guide you. I'll be always in communication with you. Go ahead and plan it for next life. Okay? Because you need evolution. For example, we send the children to the school, right? First standard, second standard, third standard. In the first standard, when you are putting into school, you will keep on crying. Like he doesn't want to go to school at all. He will cry, he will not leave you at all, mother or father. Then what you do? You pursue him. Okay, no problem. I am here. You can go there. So a lot of friends are there. You can play well. All these things, you will be telling a lot of nice statements with him. So try to pursue him, pacify him. Somehow he start practicing like that. Then he used to go to school. Then he likes to go. So likewise it happens, isn't it? So this is the same way when a first infant soul, which is just born out of Purnatma, he doesn't want to go to anywhere. I mean, doesn't want to go. I mean, he don't like it, first of all. You want to stay with the Purnatma only. But he says, no, you have to go. You must go. Okay? You must learn something, isn't it? So that's why it is sent to the so-called Earth plane. So Earth plane is the best school, my dear friends. Earth plane is the best school, which we need to understand always. Why is the best school? Friends, so whoever comes to the Earth planet, right? Here is the place where you can learn a lot of things. How you can learn a lot of things? Here, there are negative souls, good souls, evil souls, bad souls, great souls. Understand? So there are variety number of souls are available on the Earth planet, Earth plane. Now, whenever you go in companion with all these different kind of souls, isn't it? So everyone will give a lot of testing to you, a lot of so-called testing. Like you will face a lot of challenges, not one or two. They will put a lot of negative influence on you, right? So what will happen is, if at all you are influenced by them, then what will happen? So for example, you are in the realm number 7. or realm number 6 or realm number 5. So obviously you're a good soul. You're a higher soul. If you are in the realm number 5 and 6, then somehow you decided to go to the Karan Loka and stay. I mean, there you take a different blueprint. Then you want to come back to the earth plane. You came. But here, because of some negative influence, if you are influenced by some negative soul, then there is a chance that, okay, there is a chance after leaving this particular birth, this body, when going back, you may fall down to the realm number 1 or 2 also. Such a risky place, my dear friends. Such a risky place we are all living now. Correct, no? So otherwise, so that is why what happened, we have to be very, very careful. When you are living on the earth planet, we have to be very, very careful. So be aware always. So then only you will not fall down. Otherwise, there is a always possibility to fall down from realm number 6 and 7 to 1 and 2 straight away. Then again rising back to the realm number 6 and 7, isn't it? It takes hundreds of years, maybe 1,000 years also, we don't know, right? It's something like this. So the 40 lives means how much? 40 into, let's say 100 also you take, 400 years, isn't it? If it is a total 400 lives, they say, so total, so in that means 40,000 years. That's almost like 2 yugas, right? So for 2 yugas, the soul will be keep on coming and going. Almost like 400 lives means it's like a 2 yugas. 28,000 is 1 yuga, 28,000 years, isn't it? So that's how we need to understand here in our soul journey. When we are coming to the earth plane is the best school. It will provide you the greatest guidance, the greatest training also. Here is the place you have all the possibilities, all the permutations, combinations, right? All kind of souls are here. So somebody will pamper you, somebody will coach you, somebody will give you good guidance, somebody will wrongly mentor you. Some great souls will always help you to grow spiritually. By any chance, if you meet a good spiritual masters, right? Or if you meet a wrong friend. A wrong friend means like your colleague, or you loved somebody, or she loved, he loved, but that fellow is a very wrong fellow, is a wrong soul. Then what will happen? Your whole life will go bad. There is one such example also I'm going to tell you now. It's very, very bad story, which we cannot hear also. That kind of things are happening. So these are all not like things which are just illusion or like just make a thought of it. No, these are all happened. These are all incidental. All incident happened on the earth planet. Okay. So that's why they are given examples here, because that is channel information, right? So they are given all these stories because every soul will go there. Once soul will go there, they open the Akashic records, the entire story will be revealed in front of you, in front of them. Everybody knows. See, all the higher souls, that's soul guides. Basically, soul guides are over self, you can call. So everybody will have over self. Every one of us, we are living on this earth planet, we have a over self. We are connected to the over self through this Akashic record, so through our silver card. In the night time when we are sleeping, we are always connected and communicating. But in the sleep, we don't remember. But if you go into meditation and again, if you reconnect it, then you can receive all their communication and guidance also. That is very much possible. So that we must practice consciously through meditation. Okay. Now, here, so there are 3 things we need to always remember. What is the purpose of birth? Like a rebirth we take. As I told you, so when we come here, we do whatever the karmas here, right? Karmas we do. Some of the new karmas we do. Some of the old karmas which are due, for that also we come sometime. Sometimes our loved ones are here, they are suffering. For them also we take birth and come here, isn't it? And I learned so much in the upper plane. For example, I am most fond of singing, right? So there's a like a good master like Bala Subramaniam is there. I learned so much singing from him there. Okay, but I don't know whether I really learned or not. How can I know that? I had to come here. I had to go through my life, and I had to put myself into testing. It's called testing phase, right? For the testing also I had to come here. See, it's like this. So much you have learned, but how can you prove you have learned or not? You have not learned. You have to go through one kind of a testing. The testing, the best place for testing of any of your skills which you learned in the spirit worlds, the best place is this Bhuloka. Okay, so the best place. And again, so after testing, sometimes what happened, we have done some earlier life, we have done some negative karmas. So we also need to go through some kind of a so-called the punishment, or you can say paying back of our karmas. That also we'll do here only. That is why we have to come to Earth planet. These are some of the purposes to take the rebirth on the Earth planet, my dear friends. So everyone has to take it. Everyone has to take rebirth. Then what happens, with that, by doing all this testing, training, paying of karmas to help all our beloved ones. For example, in a real life. So you are probably husband, wife, or brother and sister, but you left early, and the other person is staying still here, but he's suffering. He's suffering, or he or she is suffering. You are seeing, you know everything about her, what she is going through, right? So you can know, but she doesn't know where you are. So then what happens is you take again rebirth, because to help her coming back to on the earth plane. That you will do, isn't it? These are all the reasons it will drive a soul to take a rebirth on the earth planet. You have to remember this. All these things, all these reasons, with all these reasons, I take rebirth on the earth planet. For what purpose? Basically to purify myself and to rise my realm level. Every time we come to the earth planet, we plan to rise up our realm level from the lower level to the upper level, my dear friends. But sometimes we are misguided, not mentored properly, and cheated, and so many things happens. Then we are distracted. When we're distracted, then there's a chances you fall down from realm 7 to realm 3 or 4 or 2 or 1. That's very risky, isn't it? So let's go through one of the such story. A good soul is cheated by evil soul. How it happened? Right? It happened on the earth planet. One girl was there. She was only 21 years. Okay. She was actually very, very innocent girl, very good girl. In fact, okay. She came to the college level. She want to study in the nearby city. Her parents told, okay, don't go to city. There are a lot of bad people are there. They will cheat you. It's not good thing. It's not good to go to city and study. They are villagers, basically villagers. Such an innocent lady. Anyway, she convinced her parents, and then she came to city. And she started going to college. So there is one boy. He always bully other girls also. That fellow is, in fact, he's a bad fellow. He bully other people, other girls, and all this, like all that he'll do. So he also knows somehow, with a crazy or whatever, she got attracted to him. She fall in love with him. Now you see the story. So what happened after she fallen in love with that boy? She knows that he bullies the other girls also. In fact, he make other girls to write the notes. Classroom notes with the help of other girls. By seeing that, she feels jealous, right? Because she loved so much to him. Then she sometimes says, okay, nobody need to write. I'll only write your notes also. Okay, fine. So she started writing. Something like, she started serving him. She started serving him as like a slave, almost. Now, after some time, what happened? He also what he does is he has got a lot of bad habits. He used to sometimes she used to help to peddle the drugs also. See now how crazy. She knows it is wrong, but she went to such a crazy attitude, like a crazy love, such a way. He made sure that she was peddling drugs also to him, and she was peddling to even to arrange girls also for him. Okay, such a bad things also she went into, right? She will keep on doing all this. Then somehow college is over, and she is in deep love with him, no doubt. But that guy is wrong. Okay, he's going in wrong directions. He's seeing all that, but still, in spite of that, she cannot do anything. You see here. Now, anyway, so after that, what happened? College is over. Somehow she got settled. She did not study properly. College also. Then what happened? She somehow settled with a bank job. Okay, bank clerk job she got it. But while she was studying with him in the college level itself, this fellow befriended to one lady. That lady is a rich, very rich girl, but very ugly lady. Like she's not handsome. She's ugly in the beauty. But what happened? He befriended her, and he told her, "See, I befriended her, and I wanted to you to develop a friendship with that lady. Okay, you go on to the friendship. Whatever he says, you will blindly go on to. This is other problem because crazy love, isn't it? So now she went and started friendship with her, and finally she introduced that. See, this guy is my close relative. He's my close friend. Like that, she introduced. Then after what happened, he started making a friendship with her because by looking at his richness, that lady is so rich, filthy rich. Okay, and she having father, mother is not there. Okay, then this fellow befriended a friend, made a friendship through this lady, and he got married that lady also. He got married that lady. Even that also she accepted. This lady has accepted that also. Imagine now. Now the story is going deeper and deeper now. Let's go into deeper. So after that, what happened? They were living, of course, but he eyed their properties. He eyed the properties, and properties, use money, the richness, what she's having. Anyway, she doesn't have mother. So mother was died. So now, after some time, what he said is, okay, our father is there. Our father doesn't have a wife. Okay, do one thing, make a friendship with her father, and you need to marry her. She also did that. So, like she went and made a friendship with our father, that father, and then he's an old man, but still she got married to him by listening to this fellow, like having crazy relationship with him. So blind faith, all this, these are all the things like once we go into wrong direction, wrong track, we can never come back. It's very, very difficult. And whenever she doesn't listen, she used to say one thing. See, if you don't listen to me, I have all the proofs. You have peddled the drugs for me. Okay, I'll go and show all these things to police. The police will come and catch you. Understand? So you will be jailed. Remember this. Then she used to say, "Oh, this is very dangerous for me. I can't do. I should not. I can't escape now. I have no chance. Okay, let me do whatever he says." That's how she went on doing all this. Then okay, she got married husband, that old man, and also after that he said one thing. Now you have to kill him. So you have to kill that. You have to kill that person, and you are the wife. You are only one of the wife. So you kill him. All the properties will come to you. Okay, you must do it. She never accepted. She really, again he says, "See, if you don't do that, I'll show the proof. I'll make you to go to jail. That's all. You'll be permanently in the jail." So then what happened? No choice. Again, so after at one point of time, she killed him. That old man, she killed him, and she knows she's doing completely wrong, but she could not. She didn't have any choice. She killed him, and that's over. That episode is over. So after that, what did he say is, okay, you have done that. So then, in fact, she was somehow she's not really happy, and she doesn't want to do at all. But there is no choice for her. Okay. Then after some time, what he did is, okay, you killed her, you killed him. The properties came to you. You are the owner now. Now, what you need to do is, what you need to do. Somehow you have to kill my wife also. Okay. You have to kill my wife also. Okay, this you have to do, you must do. Then by the time she knows now. Okay, somehow this guy is going to put me into much more trouble. Okay, much more trouble. So there's no point in me to continue. Let me go and inform the police. So that point of time she rejected. Then you got to understand, oh, this lady I think is going to escape now. She's not going to do what I'm saying. So maybe let me inform the police and all this. Like you want to still pursue her, but she's not listening now anymore. So by the time she want to go and inform to police. By the time what happened, already they traced that who was killed and everything. The police have directly come in front of her door. Okay, in front of her door, and they knocked, and then she has been taken to jail, the court, especially when she was climbing sixth floor or something. The climbing sixth floor building of the court of the building of the court. Then she jumped from there because she is vexed now. She's got vexed completely. She jumped from the sixth floor, and then she came down directly to the ground, and then she suicide and gone. So died. So she died on the spot, and then she left. She went to the so-called the Bhorloka. That means lower astral plane. That is the realm number 1 or 2, I think. So it is she reached to realm number 2. Okay. So when she reached realm number 2, she got confused where I am, what I am, and she was crying. She was crying. She was repenting also. She was repenting, and she was gone asking, "Oh my God, please help me, help me." This particular shouting, whatever she is doing, right? This is listened by realm number 7. All the higher masters are there. They listen. So they said, okay, they sent one particular, messenger to that particular plane. Go and see what she's doing. Like she's repenting. She's really repenting, or she's acting. Go and see that. They came, sat with her, trying to understand. When she's telling all this story, she only asked one question. So if I am telling this story, after this, don't hate me, don't hate me, or don't scold me, or please don't do that. Okay, this is such a bad story. But they said that no, we are here to help you, to put you to the proper track in order to rise up from the realm number 1 or 2 where you are right now to the higher realms. How to slowly, how to go to the higher realms will help you. Don't worry. Tell everything. So openly she told all these things. Okay. So now, so after telling this, then they pacified her, they told her, right? So they told her all these things. And then because you are really repenting, then we'll give you a way. Okay, we'll give you. Otherwise, because she's not liking the darkness, so much darkness. See, where realm number 1 or 2, what happened? 1 and 2, some souls will be scrolling, they'll be scrolling with these ants and legs. Such a such a darkness means, like, you can't. There is no sun. First of all, there is no sun brightness. Okay, such kind of brightness is not there. Completely darkness, and some souls are scrolling. Some souls are fighting each other, right? And they are drinking also. They are too much drinking, right? So if they are doing such a bad habits, are such a bad souls are accompanied, how can she stay there? So she's anyway unknowingly, innocently, she committed all these mistakes. So she landed into realm number 2. Now, who is the fault here? She got a company of that person, that friend, and she could have understood that, okay, this is a bad guy, a bad soul. Let me not do any more friendship with him. She must cut off it. But she continued, and finally she has to leave her life and come and land into realm number 2 now. Who will be going to help you? Now she has to take hundreds of years to come to the number 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. It takes so many births again. Understand? So this is how it's going to happen, my dear friends. Okay. So we need to understand all these things. Okay. So that's how we need to lead our life on the Earth planet. Is one of the story. So how the realm number, how you will be falling down from higher realm to lower realm if you are accompanied by such a kind of a bad souls. That means she is blinded by a evil soul. Understand? She is completely blinded by evil soul. That's how it happened to him. It happened to her. So finally she landed. Now, so friends, this what will happen here is, as I told you, subconscious mind, right? Subconscious mind, it became dormant. Okay. So until unless again it become active, right? Until you become active, you cannot be guided anymore, right? For example, many times we will be doing mistakes. Okay, we know that it's mistake and we'll be doing it. Our conscience very clearly says, your conscience, that means the inner just trigger. No, it's not correct. It's not correct. It says many times, but what we say, we ignore. No. I want to do it. Your conscious mind decides, then it go and commit. One time, two time, three time, four time, fifth time, it leave it. No conscience will come now. No more conscience, no more message from you inside. It just switch off. It's something called like switching off mode. Then after no conscience, no message. So that's how we will enter into the dormant state. You see here, we will enter into the dormant state. So that happens. Once that happens, then what will happen? So it will never open. And again, it will be only when we realize through meditation with awareness, when we get in contact with some good company or the higher souls, right? They'll guide you. Okay, if you listen to. If you don't listen to, again, no choice. Again, you will be leading your life till the death also the same way, isn't it? That's why, so the especially subconscious mind, if you are taking care, right? Even sometimes, whenever you want to train this subconscious mind to get open, right? So what you must be doing is you must follow some kind of a prayer, or prayer means like some kind of instructions to yourself. For example, when you wake up in the morning, right? So you know that you need the guidance of subconscious mind at any cost. See, if your subconscious mind guidance is there, my dear friends, you don't need anybody in this world. You don't need anybody. No mentor, no guru, nothing required. Your subconscious mind is the best guru in this world. Okay? Compared to any other guru, any physical guru, your subconscious mind is the best guru if you listen to it properly. But we forgot to listen. It's not at all working. Correct. So that's how to activate it again. Simple techniques you can follow. Early morning when you wake up, right? So you just give instructions to yourself. So my subconscious mind, so pray to it. So let me get your instructions. Let me get your help, O Almighty. Please help me to awaken my subconscious mind. Okay, I want your guidance, and like that kind of instruction, that kind of suggestions, or that kind of prayer need to be it has to be recited by yourself, so that slowly it comes to the force, because you're requesting now. You know the importance of it, and you're requesting. So then what will happen? Slowly, so that comes to be in active condition. So this happens, right? So if it happens, then what will happen? So obviously, this is one technique. Another technique, what is the other technique? The other technique is meditation. The meditation concentration. That's the best technique, right? So what are the anapanasati we are doing, right? So if you are doing this anapanasati, I mean, you take yourself into deep consciousness, that means so-called the deep emptiness state. That's called deep emptiness state. If you enter into the deep emptiness state, now and then, whenever possible, then what will happen? Slowly, the inner subconscious mind comes to the activation. It also happens. Remember this. So that's how you need to activate. Once you activate that, your complete guidance, right? Your complete guidance, all the mistakes are committed because you are not listening to subconscious mind on this earth planet. You are getting into the bad company. You are committing some bad deeds. You are doing some negative karmas, or you are listening to some wrong people. Okay, and you are falling into problems, a lot of other problems. Okay, all this because you are guided by your conscious mind. The conscious mind doesn't know the truth. Very simple. One statement you have to remember. Who knows the truth? Your subconscious mind knows the truth. For example, you are going to travel. You are going to make some journey. You are bound to go through some accident. For example, your subconscious mind says sometimes, don't go to that particular place, or don't start the journey at all. But what we do, our conscious mind likes to go somehow. Then we take up this, then after some time we will make the accident. Or sometimes what happen, if you listen, your inner is working. For example, inner knows the truth. I'm telling, that's why. That is what I'm telling. Your inner knows the truth. Outer doesn't know the truth. Okay. If you listen to the inner, many people got escaped also from the major accidents like aeroplane crash, all these things. They just got some suggestion or instruction, they just avoided the journey. With that, they saved their life. So after a few hours, that airplane crashed. Many people have gone through this kind of incidents, isn't it? So that means your inner knows the truth. Follow the inner, then you will have the truth. You know, the truth is revealed to you somehow, whether you like or not. Whether you like or not, the truth is revealed to you. That's up to you whether you want to follow it or not follow it. But so that facility is there within us. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, open it, activate it, make it again. You take it out of dormant state, dormant condition to the active state. That is possible if you go through the regular practice of meditation, the highest amount of concentration, the highest amount of awareness. If you keep doing it, it becomes active. And if you learn the kind of a living at present moment, or it's a mindfulness living. If you start engaging yourself in mindfulness living, then also this particular so-called subconscious mind comes to the active state. That's very much possible. Okay, so the living at the right moment, living in the present moment, you can say like that. It's called mindfulness living, mindfulness breathing, right? So-called meditation. All these kind of practices you increase along with your whatever the profession you are into. Right? You allocate at least 3 hours per day, so that you can do all these practices, mantra chanting. It can be anything, whatever it may be. It is all like focusing on your inner side, not on the outer side. Outer side, anyway, we are there 23 hours. Sorry, about 17, 16 hours we are there outside with the parents, with the children, with the husband, wife, and outside job, whatever it may be. We are there always 16, 17 hours we are there. Give at least 2 hours for at least to focus into yourself. Go inside. Just focus into, make an inner journey. To just start doing inner journey, give some hours for yourself. That is going to activate your subconscious mind, right? Then all the truth is revealed to you. Then you will always live with the truth. You have no more surprises, or you have no more dukkha, whatever the troubles, whatever the difficulties, right? All these things. You will also, by the time if you activate your subconscious mind, it means you know yourself now. You know yourself. Yourself is realized by you now, isn't it? So that is the state is called mukti. It's called moksha. Moksha sthiti, mukti sthiti. That's called enlightenment state, my dear friends. Okay. So please understand all these things. Let's follow all these things. Okay. So friends, so with this thing, so I would like to close the session now. Already 10:40. So maybe next session we can discuss much more, right? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing wisdom. And yeah, we have to fight with evil, and that's that's the main aim of good souls. They come to the planet to teach even and to stop and to fight the evil. And so yeah, being with the winner makes you winner. They always says being with the winner makes you winner. That's why we have to be very careful in selecting our friends. So and also in Telugu they'll say like dushtuడికి దూరంగా ఉండు. దుష్టుడికి దూరంగా ఉండు means we have to be away from them. We don't know some, but they are very intelligent, I can say, or I don't know, but they can influence anybody, so we have to be very careful. So good people are very innocent, so they be influenced by the bad people, so we have to be very cautious. The good people have to be very cautious, and for that they have to know good and bad, even to distinguish between what is good and bad. So they should keep on reading like spiritual books and all, and the law of spirit world, all these kind of books. So we will be aware, and we'll self assess our like in which state we are, and we'll take care like not to go in the bad things, so that we can stay in the realms higher after we after our life of death. And so this is the testing place, and to pay back our karmas training. So to help all our beloved souls. Yesterday, Manisha Garu was sharing her experience. So I felt like she came to help her beloved souls. So she shared an experience about that yesterday. And yeah, we meet our subconscious. Any mistake we do, like from inside, it will be killing. Stop doing, stop doing. That's the subconscious mind. So we'll stop. Okay, it's better. It's killing me. Okay, I'll leave that one. In that way, we are saved many times. And the subconscious mind is our best guru. And one incident happened in my life, sir, actually. So when I was teenage, we are in my pinny's home, and my pinny and my chinana and my mom, they are three. They're supposed to travel to other place in the car. So in the morning, I got a picture like the car got some accident. I got a picture. So then I'm very little to tell to my mother also. So they may be telling why you're telling all that nonsense now. So I asked them, is it necessary to go now? Then my mother and my pinny were telling, yeah, we have to go. It's a must and all. So I told, okay, drive carefully. That's it, I told. And I prayed to God, nothing should happen to them, nothing should happen to them. So my Chinnana, when he's driving the car on the highway, suddenly a cycle man, he came in front of them, and there was a big accident. They're supposed to come in the afternoon, but they came in the evening. Then I started worrying what happened. Then after they reached home, I asked what happened. Then my mom told them we met with an accident, but nothing happened to us. That person was little, he got little injuries, but they joined and treated him, and he's good now. So I don't know. That's the subconscious mind. I don't know
Yes,
but
yes. That's that's a subconscious mind revelation.
okay, okay. So from then, what happened is whenever I get some images, no, I keep it's that should not happen, that should not happen, and again it didn't happen anytime. So
You are trying to change the vibrations, you are trying to send the positive vibrations
okay,
so that the intensity comes down. Okay.
okay,
Something like that. But
okay,
it's a truth revelation. So the truth
hmm,
revelation happens. So at sometimes whenever you are in the empty state, and for the people who are innocent inside, for example, you are pure inside, for example, right? Then your
okay,
subconscious mind will be active all the time. If you are
yeah,
if you are you are deceiving yourself, then it can never be
hmm,
open. It will be always in the dormant state.
yeah. Yes. And even another incident, my father, when he goes out, I always used to pray when I was a child. I used to pray, nothing should happen. He must come safe. He must come safe. One time on the bike when he was moving, and another uncle was sitting behind, there was like a truck coming from the front. Suddenly, it drew to the my father's bike side, and back uncle he jumped so that my dad he can't control the bike, and somehow he escaped. So that time I felt better. Okay, somehow he escaped. So maybe our prayers will work. I think that's
Yes,
what
yes,
we can do.
yes, definitely.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, good.
yeah.
Okay,
Thank
any more
you.
questions from anybody?
Yeah, masters. I think masters have many questions. Please come forward.
So raise your hands. If you who want to ask question, please raise your hand. Okay.
Yeah, raise your hands, Sindura. Yeah,
Yes.
unmute yourself, Sindura.
Yes, Sundar.
Incident happening to me in my life. 10 years back, I met with an accident.
Sound.
Sorry.
Uh,
Am I?
Talk little louder.
Yes, yes. 10 years back, I met with an accident, a road accident, while I was traveling on my two-wheeler, scooty pep. And my wrist got fractured. and I had to get steel implant. It is still there. I have not removed this. The thing is, I knew that I was not in the state to go that day. My father insisted to go, so I went to some work in the cyber cafe. While coming back, I met with accident. And the recently, 3 months back, same incident happened, but I didn't meet with accident. The thing was something, out of pressure or, maybe thoughts, I committed some action. But before that also, I was thinking, I should, I should not do this. Maybe this is not the right time to take the decision. But my problem is, I get influenced easily by the external pressure.
Yeah. No, that not only you, all the people, almost on on the earth plane,
How to
90% people, 90% people will be influenced by outside,
yes,
the other people, other factors. But whoever is in the meditation, like whoever follow the meditation regularly, so they follow the inner mostly the inner guidance. It tells them like whether to do it or not to do it. That's like it that instinct. It's called instinct, right? So that intuition, the instinct start working properly. It is there with us, but it isn't dormant. Now it started working because of meditation. That is why. So Patri sir also says all the time, meditation is like it is Sarvaroga Nivarini, like all the diseases, and also Sarva Bhoga Karini, right? Sarva Gnana Prasadini. Sarva Bhoga Karini means what? You can live your life, Vaibhoga, like always in the state of Ananda, right? That's possible because you have perfect guidance. Whatever you want, whatever you are supposed to do, you will do it. Whatever you're not supposed to do, you will not do it. Whoever comes, whatever they say, you are not going to be influenced at all because your inner will not agree. Your inner naturally it doesn't agree to do what is against you, so called your own will. So there is something called our own willpower, right? So definitely it won't accept. Then what happens? Obviously, you will not fall into the ditch. Okay. But all other people, what happen? Suddenly they go in, they whatever it come across, they try to do. Then what happen? Those things become futile. Those things become error, right? So once they get it errored, then they have to suffer throughout the life. That happens. That is why meditation solve every problem. Whatever you are going through, wherever you are, whatever you are, all that will be solved. Yes, Sundar, you would like to ask anything more?
no, sir. Nothing.
Yeah.
So by meditation, I'm now getting to the subconscious thing. I'm following my gut feeling.
Yes. That's called subconscious only. That's nothing but subconscious.
So we
You
should
are-
be
See,
smart.
we always say like that. We use different words, gut feeling, my
Yes,
inner says,
yes,
my gut feeling. All these are actually, they're all related to your subconscious mind only.
yes,
That is called truthful mind. It will tell only truths about your life, about the entire environment, about the whole universe. These truths are revealed by subconscious mind because it is a part of it is nothing but universe. The subconscious mind, we are whatever we are saying, whatever we are discussing today, it has to be active, it should not be dormant, all that. That is nothing but universe. The subconscious mind within you is nothing but universe. You can say like Atma Paramatma. Like both are one and the same. Where is the difference? Isn't it? So only thing is the Atma, once it comes to physical body, it becomes Jivatma. Once it is outside, it is a part of the supreme consciousness. It doesn't have any identity. It doesn't have any something like, there's no particular identity for it. Right? It is a part of obviously the supreme soul. Like the supreme awareness or supreme consciousness, it becomes part of that automatically. Once it is just to go out of this physical body. Okay, such is the case. So follow your inner. Whatever inner says, just take the decisions as for that.
Is and related to this, today I was watching a video. There is story of Prahalada. Prahalada's father is Hiranyakashipu. He denies the existence of Narayana, but Prahalada didn't listen to his father and he follows his own feeling. So that's how one should take
Correct.
their
Yes.
path.
Yes.
Even their parents also telling sometimes that this is wrong, don't do it. But we should, think from our own feeling, whether it is they are telling it is right for me or not. Just
See,
to
what happened? What happened is, Osho Rajneesh, when he was growing from the childhood, he was so like he was a rebellion person. He's a rebel child. He
Yes.
doesn't listen to anybody.
Yes.
Whoever says he doesn't listen, that's all. Okay. But somehow he is not brought by his parents. That's a good thing for his life.
His grandmother.
If he has been brought by parents, they could have beaten him, they could have scolded him, they could have quietened him, they could have quietened him, right? So if they have quietened him, what happened? He could have been suppressed now. Okay, so with that happened, that could have happened, then that child could not be a rebel child. That child could not be a extraordinary child, isn't it? But what happened because of he's brought up by his grandmother, grandpa, so grandparents basically. So they allowed the complete freedom to him. So Osho Rajneesh was living with the highest amount of freedom. Whatever he wanted, he can do. They never restricted him. Because of that, what happened? The flowering within him has tremendously happened. The blossoming, it's called blossoming. That's how what happened. He became an extraordinary child. Later on, became an extraordinary master at the end of the life. Throughout his life, he was an extraordinary master. I think nobody will know such a soul will revisit or such a soul may come, may not come. I don't know. But so it is a one visit which has happened by him, right? That's wonderful soul came to Earth planet and given the ocean of wisdom. That's why Osho is called Osho. He's a ocean. That's all, right? So such a wonderful revelations will be happening. Such a wonderful blossomings will happen even if we allow our children to do it. Say let him do some mistake. What happens? Suppose you are allowing him, right? You are allowing him and he's trying to do something new. Some mistake may happen. Let it happen. What is the problem for you? Let him learn out of the mistake. Let him correct himself. Let him be brave. Let him be creative. Let him be explorative. Isn't it? So we must do all these things. We must, as a parents, we must also allow to do this. Never ever say, do this, go like this. You need to behave like this. You need to sit like this. You need to stand like this. Don't do all these things. At least give the absolute freedom to your children. Not that is taking drugs and you are allowing him to do. You are giving amount or you are giving money to him. No, it's not like that. I'm not telling that encourage the bad habits. Encourage all the good things, good habits as well. Any new things is trying to attempt, encourage it, no problem. Okay, and if you ask any the critical questions, the the questions related to something which is not ordinary, which is something called extrasensory or extraordinary, something if he is trying to ask, listen to him properly. Don't restrict him. Don't reject him. Okay, that's how we need to bring up. That's how we need to bring up the child. Then he become an extraordinary person or later on. So these kind of things can happen many more. Only thing, if the parents are having awareness, that's kind of awareness. Chitra madam.
Thank you, sir. Actually, I have some doubt. Like you said, subconscious Is subconscious mind and higher self same?
Yes,
Higher self.
everything is same, but higher self is going to be guiding you. Subconscious mind, let me tell you. I told you again. So within you there is a soul. Okay, it's a soul consciousness. The soul consciousness is accompanied by something, a mind. That mind is called subconscious mind. That is within you. Okay.
And I have read somewhere that, subconscious mind is like Akashic records, having all our past lives recorded in the subconscious mind.
That's what I was telling. I was keep on telling this. In the previous class also explained you in the different sessions, different timings. Subconscious mind is nothing but a camera, which is fit within you. Your own camera. The camera is kept within you and sent by Creator. What all you are doing, you want to watch.
And one more doubt I have, like you said, like when the soul leaves the physical body, it's reaching the higher realms. And once they leave the physical body, the subconscious mind is automatically activated. Then it becomes the guide. So in that case, why do you need masters from still higher realms to guide? This particular soul which fell down to the number one realm, they could have used their subconscious mind to guide them to raise to the higher.
Mostly what happen, subconscious mind only will guide you to go to that, it guide the soul to go to particular realm. Accordingly only we are all going. Everybody, every human being who leave the physical body, they go to particular realm because of the guidance given by the subconscious mind. Finish. Okay.
Then the
Whenever, okay. So the subconscious mind also is in fact is stored, like is occupied by your so-called your physical world, all afflictions, isn't it? So far you are lived in the physical body. So far you are living on the physical earth plane. You are doing all. Let's say you are a drunkard, right? You are an alcoholic person. So you don't like to leave this physical body. Somehow, even your subconscious mind want to take you, but somehow the soul, like soul is completely became impure, like impure. It's called impure. Okay. So because a lot of afflictions are there, Still, it want to spend some time on the earth plane itself. Suppose somebody suicided, they don't want to go to the higher realms. They are confused, and then they wanted to go back again because they have a lot of desires and all this. But just a momentary temptation, momentary kind of a anger, momentary kind of a decision making has made them to commit a suicide. But after that, they can't take it back. They can't come back, isn't it? Because their silver cord is forcefully cut off. So then once they out, then they can't come in. But they want to come because they have no satisfaction. They are not fulfilled. Their dreams are not fulfilled. Desires are not fulfilled. Those afflictions are there, the part of your subconscious mind. So first, those things, you'll be aspiring to do only those things all the time. Even you're out of physical body, you're aspiring to do them. At that point of time, only masters will help you. Okay. Otherwise, no need of any help. I'm telling again, no need of any help. You can go back. You can go to your astral plane.
And above seventh realm, what is there?
Seventh realm is the brighter world. Like, the people who have done a good works here, like good service, right? Public service or physical service, not astral service, not the spiritual service. Spiritual service is nothing, that is different. If you do that, probably you'll go to the higher lokas, like after Mahakaran Loka, Mahakaran Loka, so Tapoloka, then Tapoloka is there, no? Like if you try to help other people with the elevation of their wisdom, right? Like this teaching spiritual wisdom, meditation, all this if you do, then you are a gnani. So you no need to, you don't need to stay in any astral world. Directly you can go to Karan Loka, that is causal world. In the causal world, you can stay any number of years. You can take any roles there. You can take any roles. And if you want to go from the the causal world to the higher causal world. That is a upper causal world, the supra causal world. From supra causal world and the higher and higher. You can go like that. You don't need to come back again. You never need to travel back from the causal world to the astral world and below that. That is to the Bhuloka. You don't need to come back because you already achieved it. See, what is the game we are all sent here? Which game we are playing here? Let me tell you. We are this side, we are the other side. There is a other side and this side. Okay. So there is one coin. Okay. Coin has got two sides. So one this side, one that side. So when you are looking at this side, other side I can't see. I have a coin. I'm seeing this side. Then other side I can't see at all. Isn't it?
Yes.
That means if I come to mother womb, this is something called Bhuloka. That is other side. That is Atmaloka. So if I am the Bhuloka, if I am the mother womb, if I come out of the mother womb, then I'm in the physical body. I only can see here. I can't see anything. What is happening here? So the game which we are sent here till 3, 4 years, 5 years, 7 years, we all remember that game. But after that, because our subconscious mind became dormant, so we don't know what is the purpose of life. What happens is we are only this side. The other side we don't know at all. Number one. Number two, what is then we are playing a game here? So what is who will be winning this game? Who will be winning this game? Being at this side, I'm able to see the other side. Simple. Being this side, a coin this side, I am right now. That means I am in the physical plane, but I'm able to see the other side also. What's up? Whoever go to that stage, you win the game. You won the game. You don't need to come back. Again, why do you want to come and again the same game you want to play? You already won the game. You won the title, isn't it? If you want to again play, they will send you or we
astral
can
travel.
come.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Astral travel is it activation of subconscious mind?
Yeah, subconscious mind will be always with you. Okay, astral travel is astral body will go out of you. Subconscious mind.
How do you define astral body, sir?
Astral body means it's again a lighter body. It's a Kanti Sharira. Okay, it's like a lighter body. Lighter body
Is it
means what
Atma
happens
only?
is when you sleep in the night, right? So then as such, you get some dreams. Sometimes you are somewhere in different place, like you are talking to somebody, communicating, or you are playing something, or you are traveling in the so-called dense forest. You are near to the beach of the river. You are, you are diving in the sea, diving in the river. All these things, this kind of experiences comes, right? These are all actually astral experiences. If you remember them, but you can't remember in the sleep. That's the problem. Okay.
But if you
So
meditate, with meditation, you will be able to remember the astral travel.
everything, yes, everything happens. So our game is very simple. You understood the game now? Why we are here?
Yes.
Our game is we are this side. We also need to see the other side. Being this side, I'm able to see the other side what's happening. Whoever win this game, whoever can see other side, yes, you are past. You don't need to come back. If you are coming back, you become a Avatara Purusha Karana Janma. Only for a particular cause you will come. Otherwise, you don't need to come back.
So, but for rebirth, no, our karma matters, isn't it? If you have more good or bad karma, not balanced karma, or you are not in the null point, then you have to take birth. That's
Correct.
what I understood.
Correct. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a part and parcel of throughout your journey, whether you do good karma, bad karma, anything it may be. In order to experience, you have to come here. Okay. But once you come here, if you go through this kind of practices, meditation, all these things, right? If you know yourself, you come to know that you are not the physical body, you are something beyond it, and you experience that. That means you are done. You got Gnana. That's called Gnana. So Gnana, what is Gnana? What is wisdom? Knowing your self, you knowing your reality, that you are not this physical body, you are beyond the physical body, you are Atma. If you come to know that, if you realize that, that is called wisdom. That's called Gnana. Once you become Gnani, Jnanan Muktihi, it means you get Mukti, you get Moksha. That means you are passed. You are passed in the examination. Finish. You are perfectly passed. So that particular facility, that particular opportunity, we all got. The people, the masters, we are here, 17 members, right? So we are, even other members who have exited, we all got that opportunity to seek that kind of wisdom. It means, so there again, a soul also travels through lot of stages. 7 stages are there, isn't it? Infant state, infant soul, isn't it? And child soul, young soul, right? And again, mature soul, old soul, right? Transcendental soul. Finally, something called infinite soul. So many stages are there. We are all in the almost like a old soul, matured soul. That is why we got this opportunity. Otherwise, we never get this opportunity. There are lakhs of crores of people outside. Who is going to listen all these things? If I go and talk all this wisdom, they laugh at us. They maybe like they say that these people are some mad people or what, they are discussing all these things. Sitting here, no work also for this, right? So that's why you need the eligibility, right? If you have no eligibility, you can't go through this wisdom. You never get an opportunity to listen to this wisdom. That's also very, very important.
Actually, sir, I was a very serious COVID patient in the second phase.
Okay.
And I always, I was face to face with death, like I would have not come back. My mother and myself both were detected on the same day with COVID. And my mother was doing well. She would have survived and I would have died. But on the last day, on the 13th day, she didn't get sufficient oxygen and she went and I survived. So after that, I had a lot of physical problems. Like I was bedridden for about 8 months with various ailments. And that time, and I was very much attached to my mother. And I had to do her cremation with all my illness. I had to be in the PP kit and go to the cremation ground. My brothers could not come. My husband was not there. I had to go with my younger daughter, second daughter, who is already a BDS doctor. So she was taking care of us in the house because we didn't get any hospitalization. So we had gone through real hell, I can say, and hopeless condition, hopeless. So after that, when I cremated my mother, I was waiting. There was big queue in the cremation ground because so many bodies were being brought, and if you are booked, you should be on time. Otherwise, your turn is gone. You have to wait for till the next morning. We had to sit in the cremation ground throughout the night, and only in the morning we got the turn. And my mother was in that van which keeps the dead body, like so. And then that moment, those moments I can never forget. And I was literally, totally shattered. And after that, I took a lot of time to come out of the despair, and then I started becoming, there was a big shift in my thinking and approach to life. And, totally my personality changed. And my daughter used to say, I want my mother back, who was so lively. And I was silent for a long time. And then I became spiritual. I was not spiritual before that. I was not at all spiritual.
See what's happened. I mean, after listening to you, the message what I'm getting it. See, the life is a best guru. Okay, the
Yes.
life is a best teacher for everybody.
Yes.
Okay,
Very true.
it knows what to teach, when to teach. Okay. Now the incident what
Yes.
happened to you, it has the incident happened, all this incident. It has driven you towards the spirituality, right? By
Exactly.
having all this done. So
Yes.
this is the plan, the design by the Almighty. Okay.
And it was like a rebirth
You
for
need to
me.
accept it. You need to accept it. So now you are in the spirituality because of all these things, isn't it?
Yes.
See how the dramatic things will happen. So if it is designed, destined for you, it happens like this. Okay, but we don't
I
know.
never expected that
Yeah,
I will become spiritual. Like,
yes. That's why I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So the life is the best teacher. It teach you whenever, whatever need, where, when it needs, what it needs, how much it needs, everything it teach you. Okay,
mhm.
right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Yes. Right. So okay, Deepika ji. So we'll close it already. 11 past 12
Yes,
already.
yes.
Right. So I think I'm troubling all of you to keep you.
No, we are actually happy to we are looking for you, sir, actually to know more answers.
Right.
So many things in mind, but time doesn't permit all.
Right. It's wonderful.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
So all these 16, 17 masters, I think you're all dedicated. You are so much dedicated, and and you are learning so much. And definitely we all will travel this spiritual journey, and we learn much more. We learn much more. See, it's like this is the Shraddha Saburi. This much is required. So always any master, not only me, any master who comes to teach you, if they find this much dedication, they will also dedicate themselves in order to give more and more wisdom. Otherwise, it's not possible because the disciple is ready, the master is always there, isn't it? The disciple is not ready, then no master, even the master comes, what he will do? Even Matar Babaji comes and sit in front of you, no use because you are not ready, isn't it? So that's how. So by going through, by looking at all of you, the dedication, I'm finding so much dedication means I'm so happy, so much happy. So let's make the journey much more like deeper and deeper. So as along with the session 15 now, then session 16. So we need to bring like this, more and more like-minded and more dedicated masters we have to bring into this platform. That's our aim. Okay. We all need to spread this. Basically, we have to spread this message so that there will be many masters waiting for this, but they don't know where to go, what to do, right? So
Yes, sir.
that message we have to pass it all the time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Even I was like that before, where to go, how to learn and all. When I came to Mahavatar Foundation, when sir was sharing his wisdom, then me and Pallavi, we got stuck. We don't want to go outside. So I felt like there's so much knowledge, like an ocean. So it's like quench of thirst after we came to Mahavatar Foundation, like hearing your classes and all. And our subconscious mind was like, sit here, listen. It's like that. You got the best place. And so we are continuing, sir. And yes, as you told, our masters are very dedicated. How long you continue this class, they're ready to listen.
Yes.
Thank
No,
you so much,
we need this
masters.
kind of team. This kind of masters
Yes.
mean. This is the best satsanga, what I'm trying to say. Okay. Because
Yes,
I
sir.
teach in Hindi, I teach in Telugu, Kannada, everywhere. So many masters are here and you're all listening. Even the time 11 past so much, right? But still, you are so attentive, so dedicated. Really, it is the great journey it will happen for all of us, no doubt.
Yeah, I would like to share
Yes.
one point, Master. Now I have come to state everyone are same. I am seeing myself in everyone. That aham brahmasmi state. So
Oh, wonderful.
even if something happens, so that is happened to get some experience. That's
Yeah.
why that is happening. So I'm not getting any emotions, just responding. I'm just responding, not reacting. So I
Great,
have come
great.
to that state.
Wonderful,
Thank you for your
wonderful.
wisdom, sir, and thank you for the opportunity to be teaching the other masters. Because of that, we are learning so much, and we are able to teach those people, and we are gaining more and more knowledge. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, master.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes, sir. We can compare you like higher soul in the higher realm, teaching all of us and helping us. So yeah, no doubt in that. And thank you so much, sir. And sir, we need some volunteers about Kattal program.
Yeah, yeah.
So I have
So
mentioned in
overall
the
coming there, please help the Mahavatar Foundation to spread this message only. Over joining the Kartal will be having a stall in the Kartal premises. So what will happen is there we will try to propagate this or Zoom session and what are the benefits, all these things, right? The new people who are coming to inquire there. So that's the service we are expecting. So out of our masters in English session, we're all coming. So please come and so render your service how much of the time possible for you. So that's our request. Okay.
yes.
So possibly you can collect their numbers and names and pass it to us because we'll be there.
Yes, sir.
11 days stall will be there, Other Foundation. So all the classes we are spreading, at least some English masters comes, they can work on, they can spread this about the English classes, so and so happens. So these are wisdom sharing happens, these are meditation happens. You can tell and you can join them in the Zoom session. Okay. Once they join the Zoom session like you, they'll also get benefit and they can elevate themselves. They can elevate their consciousness. Slowly, they grow their awareness more and more. That's how it happens. Okay, fine. So it's a request for all the masters who are here. So make the list ready and give it to Deepika or Sripal, right?
Yes. I'm getting messages from Bangalore masters, but I wish I get messages from Hyderabad or local so that they can volunteer.
Yeah. Even Bangalore also, if they want to travel, they can come there, no problem.
Yeah, I asked them,
Mm.
but they were telling like not we are not ready to
No problem.
travel. Yeah.
Otherwise, you can propagate about our center in Bangalore. So very wonderful center, crafted very nicely. If you come and see that, you will fall in love. So that's the kind of center we have created. So I think
Okay.
many masters have come so far, and everybody, if once you come there, you will not leave. That's the kind of place it is. So at least spread that information, and try to come
Yeah.
and visit. Hmm?
Positive attracts positive.
Yeah.
So yes,
Yes.
sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And so many masters commented like, thank you so much, sir. We don't get bored
Yeah.
listening to your speech. And yeah, they were like very happy, all the messages, and thank you all masters. And so we'll end the session, sir, now.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay. Thank you all masters. Thank you for watching our program, and we'll continue our session again tomorrow at 9 p.m. tomorrow again. Thank you so much.